It's Thursday, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We're live. I feel good today. I feel really, really good today. I actually watched last week's clip with the "oh yeah" lady.
Oh yeah.
Can I get a "oh yeah"? I can't even do her voice. It hurts my throat to do the voice she's doing. I was laughing in the car by myself, thinking about her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm reaching out to her
funny.
today.
Oh hell.
You are?
Yes.
You're just going to DM her?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Slide
in her
into her
DMs and be like,
Shoot your shot.
Can I get a oh yeah?
She might do it. What did we determine if she's Scottish or Irish? What's the...
I don't know if we did.
"Oh, we did not."
She sounds British to me.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
I
Maybe.
feel Scottish.
North-
Yeah, I was
North,
feeling Scottish.
But who knows? We'll have to
Who
ask
knows?
and do all the research.
Yeah, so we'll have to like plan, time zone stuff.
Yeah, well, no, let's talk about it on air.
yeah. That's good content.
Why-
It is good content.
Hey,
Oh.
you're still always nervous.
I'm not
whenever-
nervous.
Well, let me finish. You're nervous whenever you walk in the door or whenever you see me for the first time. Why is that?
You're intimidating.
Scary guy.
Come on. We've been friends now for at least 6 months.
I want to be on my best behavior for you.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You actually have been. And I really appreciate your professionalism for most of the time working on the podcast as you giggle.
Thank you.
Yeah. Peyton, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Dude, you're my new Overwatch
Yes.
playmate.
Yes.
Can we talk about how much fun it is to play Overwatch?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I never got to play video games with friends like who are in a different part of, the city or the state or whatever. So, playing now video games with my brothers and Peyton
Yeah.
over, what's it called? Like the internet, I guess.
Co-op?
Yeah. Yeah.
Co-op,
Just
yeah.
online.
Just online. It's the funnest thing in the world.
Yeah.
And to be able to talk to each other while you're doing it,
Right.
oh man,
Yeah.
it builds camaraderie.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out everybody because like I always get nervous playing with new people because they don't know like how I play. But when I think I get the same vibe from you all as well. But when I'm playing competitive shooters like Overwatch, I barely talk.
Okay.
And I'm worried that most of the time people are like, oh, he's pissed. Like he's just so mad at us
Okay.
right now. And I just want to let you know, I'm not.
Good.
I just mute my microphone because Mads calls me out. I start breathing heavily when playing video games that are like very competitive. So you'd hear me in the mic going, you'd hear me doing that, which equals, oh, he sounds pissed.
Hey, brother.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay, good.
Same. And I got nervous because you weren't talking. I'm like,
No,
maybe we're not
yeah.
good enough for him.
No.
So I'm glad you cleared that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always have to tell people that, I'm not pissed. I'm just really quiet.
Yeah. I had a really killer game the other day.
Oh, hell yeah.
23 kills.
Yeah.
I felt so good about myself. It felt great.
What is Overwatch?
It is a first-person shooter, which you work with 4 other players, including yourself, so a total of 5 usually, right?
Yeah.
And then you have different classes of characters you can choose from, 3 of them. The support, which is kind of like a healer. 2 damage people who are really aggressive.
They're the main like offense, like
Yeah.
dealing damage to the other team.
Yeah, and then you have a tank who kind of helps.
Hold the line and create space.
Did you
Is
ever
there, like,
play
main?
TF2?
Yeah. Team Fortress 2?
No.
It's like that. It's
Yeah.
so much like that.
It is.
So is it like real guns? Is it like laser guns?
It's
Is it-
cartoony.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
fictional. It's not like
Yeah.
Call of Duty or something.
If you if you typed in Overwatch and saw like just their design, you'd get
Alright.
the idea
Yeah.
of what they're going for.
All right.
You know Blizzard, World of Warcraft?
I know World of Warcraft.
Do you know like their art style?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
made by them.
It's very cartoony.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there is a nice pace to the game.
Yeah.
which I feel is very hard because the problem with Fortnite, I felt there was way too much waiting,
Mm-hmm. It is.
and if you died right off the bat, it was like,
It's over. Yeah.
okay, let's just go to the next round or whatever.
You want to hear something controversial?
I'd love
And
it.
I want to do it the next time you play.
Okay.
And like in the end, this is what I tell people because I tell people this all the time.
Okay.
You play what you want to play and have fun. I think you and your brothers are in the wrong roles.
Oh.
Oh.
I think you need to be tank.
Okay.
Daniel needs to be DPS. William needs to play support.
What's DPS?
Damage per second. Damage.
That's right. So Daniel's the
makes a lot of
damage.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay. You know
I
what?
want to try it out.
That makes sense.
You want to hear my logic behind it?
Yes.
All right. Daniel, no offense to him, is a very passive tank and seems very scared of the fight. All right? So we need him kind of in the middle dealing damage. You, on the other hand, are very aggressive in the fight. You are constantly running out there trying to get kills and make space, which as damage gets you killed.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I mean? And then William likes to passively sit in the back and support
and
his
he's
team.
the healer. Dude, that's almost their personalities, too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like William is the nice healer, Daniel's like the middle guy, and then Wesam's the guy that is always attacking.
I just saw it in your all's playstyles, and I was like, what if we just did this and went, I think we would
You know
see
what?
some magic.
This is why we're friends.
This is why we're friends.
This is why.
I also have an Overwatch addiction, so like, that's always good too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I either now dream about the stuff we talked about earlier, or BJJ, or Overwatch.
What's BJJ?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
No, man, BJJ is
Yeah,
something
yeah.
totally different.
No, it's not. Hey,
Yeah,
Bobby.
Hey, what?
Bobby,
Yeah?
we're on air.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so just keep it PG. We
Yeah.
we don't want to lose any advertisers. Okay,
Yeah, no,
Bobby.
I'm just talking about BJJ.
I want to know more about
just
Bobby.
be careful with your
hi.
hands.
Oh, hey, Peyton. My name's Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
Hi.
Just be careful with your hands when you do the BJJ thing. And we talked about it. And just
I
keep
don't
your
know, man. It's just a BJJ.
stop doing that with your hands.
It's just BJJ.
Stop. There's no need to do that with your hands,
Okay,
Bobby.
Okay. Sorry, it's just BJJ.
Stop
Sorry.
doing it with your hands.
What?
This is a bit.
I clearly. Thank you for clarifying that for me.
I was confused.
Yeah. Bobby.
This is Bobby's cousin.
Yeah, Bobby's cousin Zeke.
Hey, cuz.
Doesn't even get a character name. It's just Z.
It's Zeke. Zeke is Zeke.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna switch it tonight.
Okay,
Let's
tonight.
Let's do it tonight. I have a self-tape that I need to work on, but let's work on it tonight. I'll practice with a tank character.
Yes.
I was actually practicing. I don't care if you're bored listening to this. You got to play Overwatch too, because this is my life.
It's free to play. You have no excuse.
You
That's
know,
what-
I wish, though, is when I've watched you guys play, what I miss from the Team Fortress 2 is the assassin character, which can be very
who can just
sneaky.
stab you in the back.
Yeah, Someone who can just go in and stealth kill and then, like, jump out. I do feel like they're missing that.
Yeah.
And that would be a good one for you.
Yes, that's actually kind of my BJJ style.
Yeah.
A little sneaks.
Have you tried Sombra yet?
No, what is that?
That's a character. She turns invisible and is supposed to go in the enemy backline, but instead of like the insta-kill stab thing, she hacks the enemies and disables their abilities for a bit.
That's something I want to give kudos to the developers. For the most part, they've balanced out the game pretty well. Except that pig character who heals himself.
Yeah.
He decimated us in that one game.
Yeah, he was one. So Overwatch 1 was a 6v6. It was not a 5v5 like it is now. There were 2 tanks instead of 1.
Whoa.
Roadhog, he still wasn't healthy, but he was manageable, being like kind of like an off tank and everything, if that makes sense. Like there was one main tank who was making the space, and then he was kind of behind them hooking people. But since they converted it to one tank, they kind of had to boost the stats of everybody, Roadhog included. So now he's just unkillable. He's the only tank with a one-shot ability, which isn't healthy, because if you hook somebody, one of the damage dealers who has like 200 health max, if you hook them, shoot them in the head and melee, they're dead, just from one move. And like people are like, that's not good.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah,
No.
a little too OP.
Yeah. OP. I had to ask Peyton what that meant. I feel like the really old person trying to figure out what everything means a lot of
That's
times
fair.
in the games. It's fun. It's exciting. It's a nice stress reliever too. I like things that make your mind focus on just one thing. It helps reset my mind for everything else that I do in my life. And it actually has been proven to help you get into more of a flow state in your main craft or job. So this writer would often write for 30, 40 minutes and then go walk and then come back to writing and then walk and then come back to writing. And I think Aaron Sorkin does this thing where he takes hot showers, you know? whenever he has writer's blocks, he'll take like 6 to 8 showers a day during his writing.
Wasting water.
Just wasting water. Just the drought is because of Aaron Sorkin. JK. Actually, I auditioned for his show a long time ago, The Newsroom.
Oh.
I auditioned twice for it. Such a good show.
That's familiar.
Yeah.
That's not the one with what's the name? Not Jim Carrey, but the other guy from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, it is
Yeah.
that.
It is that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. He has that really good speech in that first episode.
Yeah.
My mom has sent me that video 5 times.
Is
Like,
it meant
randomly.
to motivate you?
I don't know. She just sends it to me, and I'm just like, yeah, I know. I've seen it
Yeah, it's
from
good.
you at least 5 times, and I've seen it by myself a while.
Does she forget she watched it?
Yeah.
And it's like, this is good.
Yeah. I like this morning. I got a really sweet message from my dad twice. He sent it twice to me. Not sure why, but this was the message. Old people are cute. So this was the picture.
We got to be
That's
able
so
to put this
cozy.
on the
Yeah.
on
So
the screen.
yeah, to all the special people in my life. And so now I know he's sent it out to maybe more than just me. May today bring you smiles, warm moments, peace, and happiness. Good morning. I pray you have a safe, warm, and happy day. God bless you.
That's cute.
But it's like a picture of a penguin.
That's a little
Or-
owl.
Owl.
It's an owl with a mouse being cozy mo's.
And he's holding hot cocoa.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Okay.
I wonder
That is
where he
cute.
found that. Facebook, probably.
That is 100% of Facebook.
Yeah.
You know,
Photo.
old people on Facebook, they
Yeah.
find the best
Oh.
stuff.
Boom.
Yeah.
I actually talked to my parents about that. I'm like, my mom was talking to me about something health related, and I was like, where did you learn that?
Mm-hmm.
She said Facebook, and I go, whoa.
Careful.
You gotta do more research than just the old Facebook, because
Yeah.
Right.
anybody can post anything on there, right? She's like, yeah, that's true. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
gotta Google it, and even then, you gotta keep doing more research.
Yeah.
This goes back to last week's episode. What did we do before Google?
I forgot we talked
An
about that. Yeah.
encyclopedia.
Cha-cha.
Or you went to the library.
Yeah, library, encyclopedia.
Mhm.
Do you remember Cha-cha?
Wait, what is
No.
cha-cha?
No,
You
no.
don't remember that?
I
It
thought you
was-
were just making noises.
No.
To be honest with you. I'm just
back here,
Cha-cha. Boo-boo.
and we're just like, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, okay.
No, Cha-cha was a thing. I think it's 242-242. And you texted it, and you could ask it anything, and it would come back with an answer. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but
Yes.
see, that's still around when
That was like-
the internet would be because
Yeah.
yeah.
You're right.
my friend Landon and I used that, and he told me about it. I was like, there's no way. He's like, dude, it knows stuff, like random bits of
Yeah.
information. I was like, okay, what's the Cranberries' most successful album?
Yeah.
And then we
comes
texted,
right
and,
back.
and we were like, oh my God, we were blown away by this.
Yeah. But this was like, I mean, this was before iPhones. Like, it was like maybe 2005, 2004 is whenever that became a thing. And it was before you could browse the internet on your phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
He used to work for a telephone company, and he told me before 3G was a thing, he was like, listen, man.
They're trying to control our minds.
No. He's like, listen, pretty soon, our phones are going to be able to like surf the net faster than like your home computer. And I'm like, what?
Dude, I love that.
How?
Something
He's
big
like-
is coming.
He's like, they're putting up towers everywhere. And we were debating, like, how are they going to put up towers everywhere?
Yeah.
And he was telling me how far each tower could reach.
Yeah.
And I'm like, 3G? And I'm like, dude, imagine if there's like 5G, how fast that would be. You know, just like,
That's so good.
like, we're in high school.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the
But
coolest
what's
thing.
it going to be, in 5 years, 10 years from now?
Well, I actually debated this. I think it might have been with you, or I don't know if it was with you or not.
What was it about?
It was what virtual reality, the next big thing, because let's be real, it's gotten smaller and smaller in terms of how big the advancements have become and like how fast you can be on your phone. Because at a certain
Yeah.
point, it's boom, right there.
Right.
That's it. The next thing I feel like is virtual reality in your room without any kind of major setup.
Yeah.
You might have, like, a
augmented
box.
reality.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you'll, like,
But you can see it without glasses, without anything. So it's
Yeah.
just projected in the room from like a box.
Oh, it's
Like-
projected?
do you guys
Oh,
remember
without-
that Disney movie, The Crazy Home, or whatever that one was?
Smart House.
Smart House.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. Like that. I think that's the next thing. The next big thing.
yeah. So you're more on the augmented reality train. than virtual reality.
Well, what's the difference?
Augmented reality is like kind of this is a very loose and terrible definition, but it's kind of projected from a device into the real world. Virtual is completely fictional fantasy. You're putting on something and going to a different world. Augmented implements itself into our world. Virtual is a completely different world.
Yeah, because the virtual reality stuff I experienced was really cool in Japan. It was actually video games, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Was it the one where you put on a thing? Like
and you run in place, and
you
you
were actually to move your legs? That's cool.
It's a whole setup.
Yeah.
But the one thing I kept thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, how many people are going to bring this into their home?
Right.
Like a running thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we can control movement with our hands with certain virtual reality things, but
only rich people will be able to get that.
I mean, depends on like we'll see. Like remember when it was having like a flat screen TV was like the height of luxury.
A DVD player.
A DVD player, and like now you can get a flat screen TV for like $200, which was probably unheard of back in the day. So it wonders with like when years pass, are these things gonna be just normal? Like are you gonna be able to pick up one of the little treadmill VR things for like $200?
Yeah. Quantum computing is what's really going to take us to the next level, which will then also take us to a really scary place with cybersecurity, which we're already at. I mean, I know. I mean, at a certain point now, they are seriously considering doing a nationwide, what is it? A nation-sponsored cryptocurrency. So it's like
interesting.
Yeah, it's like when the U.S. It's like the U.S. dollar crypto. It's like what? It's all controlled. It's all going to be controlled.
It's all a scam.
Also, this whole IRS thing with the $600 thing, I looked more into it, and it's for business accounts and that sort of thing. It's not from your personal payments to you to somebody else. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking
you
about.
can still actually, though, even on a private one, get a tax information.
What is this?
You can?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
there is, if you go into Venmo itself and then go to you and then the settings, like right here, there's tax documents.
Tax documents.
Yeah,
Okay.
so.
Well, where the IRS is going to go after people who go on Venmo or any kind of like thing for over $600.
Yes,
Oh,
that's right.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're cracking down more on from what I read, is more on the business accounts who specifically it's attached to a business account.
It was also trying to go after people who scalp tickets.
Oh.
Good.
Oh.
Fucking good.
Yeah.
That's one of the major reasons for it. But none of those people are going to be under a business account, obviously.
Right.
So,
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
Still sucks. IRS going after not the low-level people.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you're in like somewhere like Los Angeles where you've got roommates who share, rent stuff, then all of a sudden you're getting over, maybe at certain places, over 200 grand a month, and suddenly they're like, well, that's income. You're like, that's not income.
I had to pay this week to the IRS. It was not a great experience. It wasn't my worst experience. It wasn't my worst time.
Do you have somebody that does your taxes, or you do TurboTax or something like that?
No, I have somebody who does it. Yeah, because I have a lot of deductions. I'll tell you guys off air the year I paid the most. Actually, I'll just text it to you guys right now.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you what I did. I paid the worst year, which is this is what I'm sending.
That's how much you had to pay them?
Yeah, literally just leaving my bank account.
Oh.
And this is what I paid this year. Just this week. Should we see Zeke's face? Yeah. 1 year.
Christ,
You're not messing with me? That's crazy.
I promise to God.
Both?
Both. The last one I just sent was this week, but I just had to just
Holy
pay to the
shit.
IRS.
That's crazy, dude.
I can't wait till you're emperor, man.
Taxes will be a thing of the past.
Hopefully.
I don't think they will be. You'll implement taxes.
Well, the
Right.
thing is, I think the majority of people who make money like a lot of money, and end up having to pay a lot of taxes, one of their frustrations is seeing where that money goes. Even middle, and you know what? No, middle class people as well. They pay a lot of taxes, middle class people. And the frustration is, where is this actually going?
Right.
Like, there needs to be a very specific breakdown and accountability, because just recently, again, the Pentagon didn't account for literally billions and billions and billions of dollars. Like, yeah, we don't know where that money went. It's like, excuse me?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? If I don't show you $600 on my tax, my tax deductible thing, like, you bring IRS agents to my house.
Yeah.
While the Pentagon does that, like, how is that okay?
Yeah, it's not.
Drives me crazy, and there's nothing you could do about it. There's really nothing. I mean, people
know,
say they're no, we got to do this. It's not going to change. Sorry. I know I'm being a little bit of a Debbie Downer, but it's not going to change.
What would happen if you really decided to go off grid, like completely off grid, and not pay taxes? I wonder if I'm sure there's people that have done that.
Yeah, they
I
don't
know
go
homeless
after them.
people, but like,
Well, no, in Alaska, there's people who live off the grid. They don't go after them.
yeah.
Problem is, if you don't live fully off the grid, a lot of places don't take cash anymore. They're cashless.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
And like, my mom was just in town. We went to a burger place over in Studio City on Ventura and Coldwater.
Yeah.
It was good. And my mom was like, "Oh, I got this." You know, she's trying to be sweet, and she puts down some cash, and the guy looks at her and goes, "We don't take cash."
Yeah.
And she's like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, is this to protect you guys?" He's like, "Yeah, we have another location in Santa Monica, and someone came in with a gun and was like, 'Give us your money.'" And they're like, "We don't have any." So the guy just left.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's one of the main. Also, another reason is I have a friend who's a business owner. People were stealing. Employees would steal a little bit here and there, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Don't have to do that anymore."
Yeah.
I will say this: when you do have a cash business, it's so much easier not to pay taxes.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So much easier. So much easier to finagle things. Screw the government. They don't care about us.
FBI's like, "Okay, we'll note that.
I still pay my taxes, though. That's how you get in
Yeah.
trouble,
Yeah.
is when you don't pay your taxes.
Yeah.
That's a lot, dude.
Yeah.
I had a friend who.
Oh,
Oh, the Wesam's World sign came
there
in.
it goes.
I had a friend who had stocks, right? They were gifted to her as a kid, so she had them. And she was using one of those TurboTax things, you know, but assisted, because online you can like still do it yourself, but then have someone check it.
Yeah.
But they totally missed the stocks thing, which is a completely different way to file. And she got this letter, IRS, we know you have stocks, you messed up, rah, we're coming after you. And she's like, what the fuck?
What happened to her?
She just had to pay,
That's good.
Yeah.
the penalty. But it's just like, really, her? She's got zero money. You're going after her,
Yeah.
Well, I've heard that they do that on purpose. They would rather go for the smaller.
They can't go after the bigger ones,
Yeah, exactly.
which is a shame. That's who you have to go after.
It's
like going for pocket change.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a roommate that didn't do taxes for like 3 years, and he said nothing ever happened. But he was freelancing, like,
Oh, so
photography and
yeah,
stuff.
so he got a lot of cash, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Hmm.
Love you
Hey.
guys.
Love you too.
What do we got today for videos?
Oh, wait. Before you do the videos, can I
Yeah.
tell you my stand-up joke? That was
Yes.
funny.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so I saw Wesam today earlier, and I said a joke, and he started laughing, and I was like, wait, sorry. Are you laughing at me, or are you laughing with me? And I thought that would be a really funny stand-up bit, is some comedian who goes up on stage and is like says jokes, and then the audience is like laughing. He's like, sorry, can you tell me, do you think I was funny, or are you guys laughing at me? And it was like a whole bit. So
I like that.
thank you, Zeke. I had to look at Zeke the whole time because he felt the most welcoming and supportive. Are you guys laughing at me, or are you laughing with me? Okay.
It's a funny bit.
Because sometimes I don't know. I go back and forth.
I know, right? See, now I missed the moment. I was so excited to tell you guys because I told you about it earlier, and now it's just I shouldn't have waited.
It's okay.
It's okay. No, it's a funny bit.
It is a
It
funny
is a funny
bit.
bit.
Yeah.
It was. You see,
No, I said it's a funny
You see what he
bit.
does.
What?
You see what he does,
I was-
right?
Oh, yeah. I see
What?
it.
No,
Thank you.
I was really being sincere. I really think
I
it's a
know,
funny
I
bit.
know.
What did I do? I have to rewatch
Yeah,
this
it's
part
his,
now.
It's his thing.
It's his thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his eyes,
You went
you
like
can
this.
see
You
it.
went. Yeah, it's a funny bit.
You're like a hyena. You know that? You
What does that even mean?
Whenever
Yeah.
like when you're in the pack, you know, the wolf pack. You're that one animal that as soon as they start shifting their attention on another member of the group, you're like, yeah, let's kill this guy. Yeah. And you start nipping, and then when you're like, oh, no, I'm not going to. Oh, man.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No.
All right.
All right.
I just know that Zeke will always be laughing with me.
Yeah, I'm true to the team.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing a cough if I really go for it.
That's good.
I'm getting over a cold.
What?
What?
No, I'm kidding. What?
That's why I wasn't here last week.
Let's do. Oh yeah, we
Is
never
that-
mentioned why you weren't. I'm kidding. I don't know. Hey, what do we got video wise?
Okay. Ghosts.
Did you guys just see the way
The fear.
she reacted? Ooh!
It scared me.
All right.
What
do you got?
Well, so I thought we were gonna have a guest this week, so I didn't. So I had to throw something together really quickly in the couple hours before I came here. But so I was having a conversation with Daniel on TikTok,
Daniel who?
your little brother,
Okay. I just want to make sure we're talking about the same Daniel.
and he just said something to me, and he was like, "Dude, your like for your page is just really wacky and really wild."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, yeah, he's right. So I went through like some of my recent liked videos that have shown up on my For You page. And I put them into a compilation. So this is just the weird shit that
This is a look into
shows
your
up.
For You page.
Yeah, this is a look into my For You page.
Let's see what your
And some of
algorithm
them, most of them aren't really funny. I think they're going to make you mad.
is. Oh no.
Okay, before we start, I gotta say this. Whenever you say you didn't have time to put together videos, you know how many videos you send me every single day?
Yeah, I know. And you know how many I don't send you so that I can save them? Like for this specific reason?
Right, so you always have a surplus.
you helped
I
his
do.
point.
I do have
Yeah,
a surplus.
so it's not a big deal that,
Yeah.
hey, can you put some stuff together?
No, it's not. I mean, sometimes the surplus runs low, so I dug down to the bottom for this one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, your
Yeah.
California water level low.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you
Yes.
doing your job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was literally putting it together this morning, and I was playing records in my living room. Just got a new vinyl player, and I was putting together the stuff.
Yeah.
And Kirsten from the other room, she's like, "I love hearing your TikToks over the music." Okay.
Did you?
I explained to her, I was like, I have to make this video really quickly.
Did you stop her and like reprimand her for raising her voice at you?
No,
Oh, okay.
because I'm a good partner.
How do you say partner?
Partner.
Okay.
Partner. Okay. All right. You ready? Take a look at the screen. If some of these don't work and we have to cut them out, we can.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, let me make sure the volume's all the way up here.
Scared the shit out of me.
Everybody pause.
Ooh, I thought you were coming strong.
Peyton,
Yeah.
can we show that?
Yeah, you
on
can show
YouTube?
that. It's not
No,
bad.
Okay, look, we can't.
You can show it. It's not bad.
I don't think we can.
Why?
Because YouTube never looks at the full picture.
Yeah.
They
don't?
they look at 2 seconds of something and go, that's
But
it.
that's the whole funny part of the video
We'll
is
blur
that
it a little.
it
until
looks
they
like
zoom out.
Blur it.
something. It looks
Yeah.
like something that it's not.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
We'll
We'll
blur it and then zoom out.
Yeah.
Okay.
You.
I thought, wow, Zeke's like, you can cut it out if it doesn't work. And then that's the first thing.
You know what I was going through my mind? I was like, I want to hit him if this is just. Like, I wanted to hit you. Continue.
Oh, good. Starting with a bang.
It's a hand salad, so it's just like you want a salad, but you don't want a whole salad, you just want like a little snack of a salad, so you just put some lettuce in your hand with some dressing. So weird. A little lettuce and ranch.
Oh, that.
There you go.
God.
Bitter is served.
Just a handful of lettuce with
That's
some
so-
ranch on it.
That's so weird.
That's gross.
No, it's not. I could see
know-
myself doing that.
If it were butter lettuce, where it's flat and you can do it like that and
Oh,
then roll it,
yeah.
that makes more sense. But that's like already shredded iceberg lettuce. That's
Yeah,
a little
Hang
bit
on,
it's
we're
messy.
skipping past
messy.
something
Messy.
here. We're skipping past something here.
You and I, we're just so
I get it.
supportive
I
with
know
each
exactly
other.
what you mean. The butter lettuce, like that's the
Yeah,
nice leaf.
The leaf.
You make a little
Or
bowl.
like
and
a
you
full
sprinkle it in there.
iceberg if she's an iceberg fan.
Yeah.
But as long as it's a whole leaf.
Yeah, I mean, I could still probably do that. Like maybe late at night, midnight snack. I need a little salad.
Peyton, go ahead. Express what you want to express.
Never mind.
Like that's
Never mind.
That's dude. If you're watching this, please comment below if you've done anything remotely like this, because I promise you, not a lot of people have done this, and not a lot of people will.
I mean, I've done something similar.
Yeah,
Like-
but you're Zeke, man. You know that, right?
Like I would take like a tablespoonful of pizza sauce, put a little pepperoni on it, and drizzle some
But you use
Cheese.
a utensil.
and eat it. Like a
Just
little
tomato
mini
sauce?
No, it's like a little mini pizza.
Just tomato sauce.
No, tomato sauce, a little pepperoni, and some shredded cheese.
Yeah, but there's no doughy thing.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
just
keto.
sauce
He went keto pizza in
Yeah.
a spoon.
But like as like a midnight snack, you don't want to make a full salad. You don't want to make
Okay.
a full pizza.
You know what?
Yeah, but
You get that?
I get it. I'm just letting you know it's not normal. All right?
I know.
That's not normal. I'm sure she's a nice young lady, but that's not normal. You're holding a bunch of basically grass, putting sauce.
It's ranch, not sauce.
yeah, and then you're dropping it everywhere.
Ranch is sauce.
Ranch is
It's
sauce.
dressing.
It can be
which
a
is
sauce.
It's a sauce.
Because if you go someplace, they're like, would you like some sauces on the side? And you say ranch, they're going to say yes.
Can you come to one of my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes? And can we videotape it?
I would love to.
I would love to do a whole episode at the jiu-jitsu studio.
Oh, dude.
The team goes.
I-
But I will
BJJ?
only spar with you, no one else.
First of all,
We
Wow,
get to spar with
that's-
each other.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a whole
Peyton
group thing.
And Alex.
We'll take
But
a class
no one,
together.
Like, nobody else.
You know what? James Choi would actually love guiding us through a class like this. I think it'd be a lot of
that'd
fun.
Really fun.
It would be a lot of fun. And you know what? James,
You should reach out. You really should.
I see him tomorrow. We're going to do it.
Perfect.
Let's do it tomorrow.
James will be there.
But
Dulce.
you only want to do this so that you can hurt me.
No.
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 Not hurt you.
No. I do not want to hurt you. I want to make you feel helpless and scared.
Welcome to my life, dude.
Whoa.
Just kidding. I'm totally
Whoa.
joking.
Oh, that's a good
That was
time.
way too dark and weird.
Deep.
I'm joking.
No, you're not joking
Yeah,
because
yeah.
the way you reacted, I know you're not joking.
No.
No, you have a great life.
Thank you. I know I do.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
So defensive.
That was so weird.
Are you laughing at me or are you
Yeah.
laughing with me?
No, but I would spar with you. Because I would probably break the rules. I might spit on you or pinch you or something.
Are there penalties in BJJ?
Yeah.
I just gave up. I just said, let me do the I see why y'all abbreviate it now. That's too much.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, let's move on.
All right, let's move on.
This is how I make my husband's favorite spaghetti. I
Stop.
season meat and then I drain the oil.
Stop.
Do you think that's funny?
Gross.
Yeah, I mean, not really, but
Yeah,
I
you
find
do.
It,
Yeah, you do.
No.
You didn't. You lied because
I
you saw
find
my
it-
facial
I
reaction.
find it entertaining.
Next one.
It's not funny, but it's entertaining.
Wait.
Wait.
What?
It's not
What does that mean?
like it's not funny, but I'll watch it and be like, meh, you know.
You just laughed.
And that's entertaining.
But that's not a laugh. That's more of like a somebody took the time out of their day to make this thing, and it's entertaining.
I
don't
feel
know.
like I'm the crazy one sometimes when you talk.
no.
Peyton, what do you think?
No, we're the only sane people in
Yeah,
this room
I feel-
right now.
Yeah.
No, you're defending Ranch Hand, and like I just can't get behind it.
Not defend that one. And I classified the ranch hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you were like, "Oh, the pizza spoon. That's
Why
a good
do
one
you keep
too."
Kicking me.
Because your feet are kicking me.
No, they're not.
Self-defense.
He's like, shut up.
I know, okay, sorry.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my gosh, you can sing.
Happy birthday. She said, "Oh my gosh, he can sing." To you. Happy birthday. I actually don't know your name. Happy
Good recovery.
birthday to you.
It's cringy, but I hope he's living his best life.
Yeah.
It is. Hey, we're gonna do something I love doing, but
Okay.
but here's the way this works. Okay.
Okay.
This only works if you really try and you don't play into the bit at all. You have to really try.
Shit. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't like try to start being funny about it the whole time. You have to really try and do this.
Okay.
I want to hear each one of you really try from the bottom of your heart, sing happy birthday.
I'm sick.
You don't have to sing.
No,
Okay.
I'll sing, but I'm just not at my. I'm just.
Oh,
on a preface.
dude!
No,
Already coming up with excuses.
no, I'm just saying, like.
No, you're
You know.
sick. You're not singing, okay? Do you want to
That's-
sing?
Yeah, I want to try. I'm just letting you know, like, I'm not. I'm not at my pro level.
Okay, that's fine. But
Okay.
for the rest of us,
Gotcha.
there's no excuse.
No.
We have to really try and sing. Don't play into the bit.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who
Who's
wants to
going
go first?
I'll go first. I'm a
Peyton.
terrible singer, so
Okay.
here we go.
And
Ready?
we
Who's it to?
Yeah, and how much do we have to sing?
just happy birthday song.
I know,
Super
but
simple.
not the full thing, right?
I mean, it's a fast song.
It's a fast song.
Okay.
We'll do it like double time.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Sure.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
The name will be Bobby.
Bobby. It's Bobby's birthday.
Hey guys, it's my birthday. Come and sing me a happy birthday. Thanks.
You ready? We're doing double time.
'Kay.
You're already about to laugh at me.
Dude, because I can't wait to hear you sing. Oh, it's terrible.
It is terrible.
I know,
Get ready for
me
it.
too.
You ready? All right.
Okay,
To Bobby.
Really sing.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, sing to me.
Happy birthday to you. Forgot double time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bobby.
Thanks.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, that was
That was
actually
good.
not as bad as I thought it was going to be. That's great.
I don't want to do this.
There is no fucking way I am the only one that's gonna sing happy birthday right now. I did it.
Moved
You all
on.
have to do it too.
Move on.
Next one, next video.
All right, let's go.
Son of a
no. I don't want to keep going.
Can we?
You just made Peyton sing.
No way.
The thing is it was good. Let's leave it at that. That was good.
It was, yeah.
Let's leave it at that. That was good.
Good job, Peyton.
Oh man.
Hey Peyton, thanks. I really like
No
my birthday
problem, Bobby. Oh,
Dude, next guys' night,
yeah.
we're doing that.
That where we make like one person do it and then we just
Yeah.
And we say we're going to make the whole group do it.
yeah.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
a great one. We should do that.
Oh, we got to do it again soon. We need another night.
I know.
guys'
I've been
night.
saying that.
Okay.
I have been. Literally.
That's
Okay, man.
impressive.
The
Yeah.
past 2 times we got together, I was like, dude, we need to have another guy's night.
Zeke's been on top of it.
Yeah, sorry, we're busy.
So am I.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Play the next video, man.
Wait, sorry. Before you play the next one, it reminds me there's this really funny video of this girl. I was trying to find it just now, but she's like sitting like this, and she's singing. People are singing "Happy Birthday" to her.
The birthday girl.
Yes, I love that one. It's so funny.
I never saw it.
Never saw it.
I'm gonna keep trying to find
Should
it.
I- okay,
It's
look it
really,
up and
It's
send it
really
to me.
funny.
All right.
Oh shit. Why did
shit.
I do that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Hang on,
happened?
Let me just. We'll do the
Technical
old unplug
difficulties.
and plug it back in
Oops,
real
no.
quick.
Do the old fixer-upper.
Fixer Upper. I can't remember what her name is. I follow her, so let's see.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
I think there's only 2 left.
Okay.
Or 3, maybe.
Oh, that is child abuse.
I'm sure he volunteered or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
He had to have known.
He
He
wanted
didn't
to
just
be
yoink a kid and go, let me rub his forehead against the DJ machine.
That's weird. Next
Yeah,
one.
if you're listening, that was just a DJ using a kid's head to do the wiki on the DJ board.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's not weird. You're right, it is weird. Okay. Hey, man. Okay, this is the last one. Have you seen this?
I saw a little bit of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a husband calling competition in Iowa.
Bob! Hurry up! I don't want to be late. Bob, hurry! Bob! Robert! Dean! Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! King! Yoo-hoo! Cuckoo! The clock says
She's my favorite.
Can you hear me? You get yourself in here right now! Come on! You know you're going to be late again, and you know that I want to get there on time. Roy! Roy! When I first...
Second and first place are the only people who deserve to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is
Daryl, poor Daryl, man.
Mm-hmm.
That is the weirdest. And
Yeah.
honestly, I was a little let down.
Same. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
a fourth place? Come on.
Because it's kind of like, it hurts to hear, you know?
Also, it's nothing like I thought it was going to be more of that the pig,
Pig
calling competition where they're like
yeah.
where they
Yeah.
try to imitate a pig.
Yeah.
And they're like,
I have never seen this.
yeah, and they do all these pig sounds. Like it's really realistic and aggressive, but that one was just like a little bit of a letdown.
This one reminds me of when I used to do children's theater, and we had to see if the kids could project. So we'd have them say like, "Mom, oh, I'm home," or something like that.
that's
You
it,
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the lady pig calling.
Hog
Pig
calling
calling.
contest.
Yeah.
Cringe Arena presents.
Of course, that's the ad.
Chris Carr, Seymour, Illinois.
Such a Midwest entertainment.
Freddie?
Freddie.
Fred! I think I see him. He's right over here.
Oh, look at this guy.
Glasses.
That's an uncle.
Come on, pig!
So I've actually grew up in this city.
Oh,
But
pause
Excuses.
it. Pause it right now.
Excuses.
Dude, I got to say this right now because I just experienced it, okay? If you're ever in a group and they just say, hey, just say your name and your occupation, that's all you say. Say, Zeke, I'm an editor. That's it. Next person. If you say anything more than that,
Yeah.
I start wanting to strangle you.
Yeah.
I imagine choking you
My
in
name's
that
Bill.
moment.
I grew up in the city, and I came down here.
Oh
back
my
when
God,
I was,
dude.
about 12 years old.
Oh, you know, I wish I could go, oh, come on.
What's stopping you?
Bro, that is the most annoying stuff ever.
Yeah.
You'd be in so much trouble if you got cursed where you couldn't like hide your true feelings.
I mean, he
Oh.
already is kind of cursed like that. It's in his
Yeah.
eyes. You can see it.
Wesam and Liar Liar.
Oh, dude. That would be good.
Oh my goodness.
I would,
You would be so mean to people.
Oh,
You'd have to go into hiding. You can't show your face around here anymore.
I actually can't share this story. Shoot.
Why?
Because
Can you censor it?
I just experienced it, and if anybody watches this,
yeah. Be
well,
safe.
okay.
Careful.
No,
Be
there's
safe.
nothing I can do.
Okay.
There's nothing. Thank you. See, this is why I
Be
need you.
safe.
Peyton's like the good producer. He's like, do not, just don't.
Just don't do anything.
Just don't. Continue your career. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sorry. I just get so annoyed. Like, just oink like a pig and move on. Okay. Go ahead.
I want to hear him out though. I want to see.
Watched it, so we'll see how well I do today.
Oh.
Excuses.
Insecure.
Yeah, so
He might be sick and he can't sing it. Body shake.
I am learning all of these guys would be fantastic in a heavy metal band.
Yeah,
You
or at giving female fellatio. I'm just kidding.
No.
He's all in there. He's like,
No. I can tell you
it's a
that
joke. I know it's not real.
No, of course it's not real. Oh my god.
Oh, man, do we want to keep watching these guys or?
I sent you the happy birthday chick.
Oh
you
yes,
did?
pull up the happy birthday chick.
It's in your texts over here in the Wesam's World group chat.
The Wesam's World.
In our group chat.
Yes.
This one I think is the final best version. Oh, it's
Wait, why am I not?
your
Yeah.
No, go back. Yeah, take it back.
Okay.
Okay, so I've been told we have a birthday at this table. Oh, we heard it. It's your birthday. We're loving that for you. Your birthday cake is on the house because Chili's is so cool. We love, love, love your birthday. We love you, can't you see? We kill and die for you because that's all a person needs is your holy presence. Lord, bring your spirit down and give this child a birthday crown, 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 crown. And you know what I mean when you walk on the scene. You know everybody scream like, ah! Get out of my house!
I just want to see my kids.
Leave my children alone, Dale.
Your children.
You walked out 15 years ago. You can't just come back into their lives.
Okay.
It's confusing for them.
I'm a bad dad, okay? But did you even remember that today is Thomas's birthday? Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, love Chili's.
Enjoy. Okay, so I've been told we have a birthday at
funny.
this table.
I don't understand. So the girl in the top right corner was the original?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
and then she did this like straight face.
Yeah.
Going with it.
Yeah.
Ouch. This sounds slightly off because of our headphones, but she's like got it perfectly down, like it's memorized. It's
Yeah.
funny.
That's good.
Yeah. I like it.
I don't ever want to be sung to in a restaurant on my birthday.
Good to know.
At any time.
When is your birthday?
August 10th.
Oh, okay, good. We got a while.
We got
Yeah.
it.
What about you, Peyton?
February 6th.
Oh, your birthday is coming up.
It is.
Yeah,
coming
what are
up.
we going to do?
Yeah.
You doing anything special?
Let's have a special episode.
Steak.
A Peyton,
usually.
a Peyton celebration.
Yeah, let's do a Peyton celebration.
Thank you.
A celebration of the Peyton.
A Peyton.
Peyton.
Yeah.
Peloton on Peyton. Peyton on a Peloton.
I was like, is the Peloton? Am I the Peloton?
Peyton pays for a Peloton.
What an entertaining bit. I'm in debt now, guys. I gotta pay off this Peloton.
It's so
And
expensive.
then order it's so expensive. The membership on top of it. I got 3 months free, but that's it.
How much time we got?
6 minutes.
Great.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is there anything you would want for your birthday episode?
Nah.
Like a special guest or...
Oh, a special guest.
Yeah. Or like a game you would want to play or food that we could bring.
Ooh, I'll think about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like steak. I know that.
I love
Do you go to Sizzler or what's the Outback?
We hop. There's Outback is always a comfort choice.
Get you some bloomin' onions.
Yeah. And then when I first moved here, me and Mads learned Black Angus is always real good. Just not the real expensive steakhouses, you know?
Yeah.
Just the nice middle class steakhouses.
Yeah.
That's where the good shit is.
Well, did you enjoy that one I took you guys out to?
Yeah.
The
But I consider that bougie.
Meeting on Ocean? Yeah, that was a really expensive
was-
steakhouse. You weren't there for that one. You weren't with us.
It was
You weren't our
intimidating.
intern yet.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. They're like, you got to pick what part of the cow you want. We got to check if we even got that in stock
The
back in the
ounces,
freezer. And
yeah.
it's just like, oh, Lord. And there's all the different kind of cuts. And she's like, I don't know what this means.
But it was good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Delicious.
That T-bone steak lasted for a couple meals afterwards.
Yeah, I would hope so.
It was so good.
Do you guys? What's your like cooking temperature? What do you like?
Medium rare.
For a really good steak, medium rare.
Mm-hmm.
I do wish I had a grill because I do want to try that.
Yeah.
I like the reverse sear.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to have a grill for that.
Reverse sear.
I can do a great reverse sear on my cast iron.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want a grill. Honestly, when I have a home, that is one of my splurges is to get a big Traeger.
Do you
grill.
like the smoky taste?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Now, I prefer charcoal. Are you thinking charcoal or gas?
Pellets.
Pellets? So you
Yeah.
want more of a smoker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that more. I don't mind charcoal. Charcoal's cool for me, but my buddy has my cousin has the Traeger grill and he loves it. He cooks all the time on it. And also, there's something nice to just cooking on a grill
Over
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah,
It's a
especially when it's
caveman thing.
cold. Yeah, I don't know. There's
The
something really
smell
nice.
is just-
I
nice.
appreciate it more too, and I like to put veggies on it,
Mhm.
like
Same.
corn,
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
some jalapenos, maybe tomato. Oh my god, I just got really hungry.
Mm.
Can make good baba ganoush finally, because it would actually get the smokiness.
Oh
in the
yeah, oh
meat
yeah.
they
It's
plant.
because our ancestors cooked over fire.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, how did
Did
that
you know
work?
that?
No.
Yeah. They didn't have microwaves back then.
Oh really?
What?
Yeah. Had to start a fire,
How'd they eat their mac and cheese?
put the meat on the stick.
You ever been in a fight?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you win?
Yeah.
Nice. When?
4th grade.
Hell yeah.
I saw that coming from a mile away.
I think that was the last time I was in a fight.
You know what? I don't believe you
Why?
because I can't check.
Because I can't
You
check.
can't check. Well,
Do you think you would do good in a fight now?
yeah. You asked me this like a couple episodes ago, and you asked me what I would do. I told you I'd just go crazy, make loud noises.
Ooh, that's a good strategy.
Can we see an example
Yeah,
of it?
you did that. You asked me that last time, and I
Did I
said,
really?
no, I'm not going to do it.
Come on, Peyton sung "Happy Birthday." You can
That's
at least
true.
go into.
I mean, I
just
no,
move
I
the
would
mic
like-
away.
like-
yeah.
move
we
the
just
mic
move
away
the mic
and
right
just-
here, and
I
we
would
just.
you know, I would scream gibberish and act like I was possessed.
Oh, let me go up to you right now. Push you a little bit.
That kind of thing, you know?
That's good.
That's good. That was really good. Good job.
Thank you.
You've got the good, like, crazy homeless guy look.
Thank you.
Not just the way you dress, but like the way your facial structure is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think it's the Osborne.
I think it helps me fit in Highland Park and, you know,
Yeah.
areas like that.
Yeah.
Silver Lake.
I had a buddy of mine to avoid being mugged by a group of people. He saw he was going to get, like, he felt like they were going to come up and start trouble with him. This is terrible, but this is what he did. He started to act like he had mental problems as he was, like getting closer,
handicapped?
like really handicapped. And he said he noticed them just like kind of like, oh, like just avoid him.
I mean, that's a good tactic, though. If you can do it believably
Yeah.
and not seem like you're making fun of that.
Yeah.
Sad
You know?
you even gotta do that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really sad.
Yeah.
But, you know, he kind of, like, it's weird how that thought popped into his brain to be like survival mode
Yeah.
Yeah.
act, hoping to play on their here we go.
Sympathies.
Yeah.
Sympathy.
This is the second time that's happened.
It is.
Yeah.
With that word?
Yeah.
He wants
Sounds
to say
like
symphony.
you don't have any sympathy.
Oh.
You can't even say the word, dude.
Oh yeah, what was the metal band name? Symphony for Empathy or Empathy for the Symphony? You remember?
Yeah,
Symphony
for the
empathy.
empathy.
Symphony
Yeah.
for the Empathy. Ooh,
Sounds
album. That was so good.
That was good. Oh, you do a good
Yeah.
pig.
Can you call for a pig?
No.
Come on, pig.
Will you
No.
call for a pig?
That was actually pretty good.
That was good.
That's what the grindcore bands, used to do.
Cannibal Corpse. Have you ever seen some of their shows?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just like. And on that note, we're done. Thank you for tuning in to Adobe Radio. Peyton, play us out. Really appreciate you guys, always. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Instagram at Wesam's World, and show some love to everybody else in here. I'm at Wesam Quiche, at Alexandra Gorski, at Peyton Grufick, at Zeke Duhan.
Yeah.
No music at the end?
No.
You say that like every time.
I know, I forget.